What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. For a bit of a one-off video here, I say a one-off video, we are saying goodbye to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Never done this for a game before, but the reason why I'm doing this is because there is a final DLC, a very, very short one, even shorter than the Cassandra one that came out about a year ago now. It's called The Last Chapter. I thought it'd be a little bit longer than that, but where I could do at least, I don't know, 2 to between, I don't know, 3, 4 videos on. Turns out though it'll probably only take about half an hour altogether to complete. So I don't know, maybe I might cut it into 2 separate videos, but I just don't see, I just don't really see the point. So we're gonna head over to it, and yeah, this is basically about just saying goodbye. But yeah, no, I have really enjoyed playing this game. Obviously, we've got Assassin's Creed Mirage coming out next year, which is Basim's story before. You know, it takes place like what, 15 years before or something like that, or 20 years before. Anyway.
Still with you, drifting at the edge of your memory. You have tamed the Odin within you, but I have not disappeared. I am with you always, embedded within your hooga. Will you keep me in the dark until your end, resisting forever this side of yourself? Could you learn from me to better understand the world that was? The world I left behind, but not here, not inside of those who would not understand what you are, who we are. Have you not done all you can for your people? Say your goodbyes and set forth for distant shores and new adventures.
Eivor grapples with Odin's memories in a way unfamiliar to me. My own struggle with Loki was intense but brief, ending with a mutual understanding of who we were. Where will this new conflict take you, I wonder? This calls for a bit of animus magic, I think. Searching for future memories filtered by emotional intensity. Longing, sadness. Here we are, a few images from the future. Let's see where Eivor leads us.
Yeah, so that's the entire. No, I'm joking. I was about to say that's not. So, from what I know is that there's basically a bunch of memories around. Well, I'm just assuming England. It better not be other places. So I believe yeah, that is for
Items Bureau. Another memory fragment here. The memory fragment is close. I feel it. Let's move this timeline.
Eivor, have you given my offer some greater thought?
No, Hytham, I have not.
Then I will ask again tomorrow.
How does a heart so large hide in such a modest man?
I don't follow.
To work so tirelessly for strangers, fighting not for yourself, not for your people, but for all the world. That takes compassion of a size I have never
Thank you.
Do you not worry about your own family or your clan back home? How did you come to be so rootless?
I do have a clan, as you call it, but no family. I was orphaned quite young. It may be this lack that drove me to join the Hidden Ones. They have certainly treated me as a son.
I too lost my family. But I gained another, this Raven clan. I owe them my life, and I would give them mine.
I feel the same gratitude, but on a larger scale. You see, anyone can join the Hidden Ones, and therefore everyone is worthy of our love.
I admire your cause, Hytham. But I do not have the focus needed to carry forth your creed. My mind is often divided between the present and the distant past. And it will take some time to understand why.
Ah! Is it time? Forgive me, Eivor. We keep our training to a strict schedule.
Of course. Carry on. And good luck with this lot. They are a wild crew.
You look well today, Eivor.
It's actually the first Assassin's Creed Valhalla video I've been doing on the Xbox Series X. So obviously I did all the other DLCs and the main story on Xbox One. Let's see. Farewell, Alfred. Okay, interesting. It's all the way back in. Obviously, the load times are a lot quicker. And yes, I did. Did find a way out.
Minster Cathedral. Eivor's memory fragment is somewhere nearby. The memory fragment should be close.
Yeah, here it is. I didn't actually see that at first. I was just coming up here for a better advantage.
Right place, wrong time.
Lord King.
Ah, Eivor. You are welcome here.
How does it feel to be home?
Not as free of care as you might imagine. It has been many years since I reclaimed my throne, but I have never taken it for granted. Not since my time in the marshes. Since then, I have been busy. Guthrum and I are inching towards common ground. A treaty is forthcoming.
Is that why you have summoned me? To find common ground?
I hope to. You are one of the great lords of Mercia, and calling you a friend would be a benefit to all England. What say you to a treaty, Eivor, naming you lord of all lands northeast of your settlement?
In exchange for what?
Your allegiance. Not to me, but to Christ. And to the order I have convened in his name.
I honor your offer, Lord. And the trust you place in me. So here's my answer. You gave me this years ago. A beautiful piece. But it sits heavier in my pocket than on my heart.
You refuse, then?
Have no fear. This is not a new chapter in our conflict. I am leaving these lands for distant shores. You will have no more trouble from me.
In search of new wars? Fresh lands to conquer?
In search of myself.
Ah. The most difficult destination on Earth. I wish you well, then. God be with you on your journey.
I'm a bit full up with guards at the moment. Yours may have to take another boat.
Yeah, so Alfred does become king again, obviously. It's all the way up here in East Anglia. I do like the outfit that I have for Eivor.
What be...
Show me what lies ahead.
Obviously, I've been looking at a lot of. Well, I say obviously, like, you know. So I've been looking at a lot of Assassin's Creed stuff. Obviously, because they released a bunch of their what they want to do. Obviously, Mirage seems to be like it'll be like a much smaller game, bit like what Far Cry New Dawn was to Far Cry 5 in a way, which is obviously another Ubisoft title. Look for this memory fragment.
This ship matches the memory fragment. I'm close.
Sunan, guide me.
I see it.
Yes, memory is quite near. Here we go.
He faces the rising sun. Good.
So, the rumors are true. The great conqueror has been conquered himself.
Eivor, how many summers has it been?
Far too many, friend.
Something amuses you.
I hardly recognize you. Is this the Guthrum I left behind, or some other gentleman?
The Guthrum you knew is indeed no more. Athelstan, I am now called. My Christian name.
Christian name.
A new name for a new life.
At the expense of all you gained.
I have not lost as much as you might think. King Alfred and I have forged a lasting peace, in fact. He has taken Western Mercia. East Anglia is mine. We are now discussing the fates of East Mercia and the North. The Danes, Eivor, are here to stay.
With Christ as their Jarl.
He is a powerful god. Within his sacrifice hides the greatest boons. Forgiveness? Hope? Love? Would you not consider hearing his message for yourself?
I have no time to meet new gods. I'm leaving England. I've only come here to say my goodbyes.
Will you return to your father's land?
Elsewhere. To unmapped places. In search of the unknown.
Ah, an adventure worthy of Odin. You and he share a love for knowledge and discovery, I have noticed.
Share is not strong enough a word.
Come then. We must drink and tell stories before you go. If they are to be our last, they must be our best.
Alright, there's one more I need to find. Oh, it's in Norway. To get all the way to Norway, do we now? Back where it began. Oh wow, there's wait. Oh wow, I missed out on some synchronization places here. Disgusting, Connor. I thought I'd synchronized everywhere in the game. Wow, I didn't synchronize there. Or there. What? Oh, there? What? What was it doing? God damn it, past Connor. Alright, well, after I record this video, I will synchronize at said places. Everything.
Show me.
King Harald's longhouse. I should find another
I see it. Excuse me.
I'm getting closer.
I just couldn't resist it. I haven't killed anybody in this game. Okay, now we can do this.
young Harold has made quite a name for himself in our time away.
12 or 13 years, I think.
Sigurd! Eivor! You are welcome here. Come! I got word that you would visit, but I did not expect you so soon.
Stout men huddled around a map with eyes as hungry as their bellies. Little has changed here.
Yes. I spent half my life worrying over hastily drawn maps. But this is not a land we mean to conquer. It is a land in need of aid.
Iceland?
Yes. Our friend Ingólfur sends word that his new settlement is in peril. Cold winters and simmering blood feud. I have agreed to send supplies and men, enough to bring peace and ride out the winter. Eivor, it may be your coming here at this time to this place is a blessing from Thor himself. Would you and your brother lead this expedition for me? I cannot think of a better pairing to see this through.
Eivor, this is fated. I long for such an adventure. Tell me your mind. Does your heart fire burn for another expedition?
I'm grateful for the offer. But I have not come here to walk down well-worn roads. I'm here to say farewell. For once and all.
For once and all. Are you leaving England as well?
I am sailing west, accompanied only by myself, to a land found on no map.
For what need?
I will discover that only when I arrive. But that is tomorrow. Today I would like to spend time in the company of those I love, and tell stories from long ago.
Beginning when?
Long, long ago. You understand?
Uncle, clear the room and bring mead and roasted minkwal for 3.
Now, where to begin?
Oh, we go back to England. A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
It's close. Very close.
Have a look, Sunan.
Or I will feed it to you!
Eivor!
Ah, here it is.
So here it is, but I actually didn't see it. Ah, here it is. I've no idea what they're saying. I can't hear them again. This has done what it did in God of War, except that was on PlayStation. I hate it when it's a stupid glitch in games. We'll just let it play out. Fuck it. Could we at least have had the subtitles be on the screen? Isn't that the father of what's his name? I have no idea what they're saying because the fucking thing glitched. Again, another game does it. That's so frustrating. I mean, I'll let it play out, but maybe I might just re-record this bit. Just seems so unnecessary. Like, why does that need to happen? Please, audio work now.
Viable genetic material obtained. Genetic memory extraction has begun. Estimated sequencing time, 29 days, 3 hours, 4 minutes.
You're in for quite a ride, Mr. Miles.
all so strange. And what of Ragnarok? The twilight of the gods? Are these stories true?
In a sense. The great cataclysm happened, much as your legends say. There were earthquakes and storms, wars and famine. My people died out. Yours thrived.
But you say there were no gods as we know them. So what natural force could cause such an upheaval?
How to explain? Does the term solar flare mean anything to you?
I don't think so.
This may take some time to describe.
Not a problem. Time is all we have left, old father.
It's weird because I just played God of War Ragnarok, so I don't know, just yeah. Thank you for playing, no problem, Ubisoft. I quite enjoyed this one. It's a very, very long Assassin's Creed game. Imagine playing all of it, the main story, and all the DLC. Bruh. I guess he was uploading his data to get his backstory. Alright, okay. I'm assuming we can just get back in the yeah. There, this is the final free expansion. And we're back.
Do you want to die, thief?
Yeah, it's annoying that the audio cut out like that. I have no idea what they said, so I don't know. Ooh. No, we're gonna just do it where I've ended every single episode.
You are a good boy.
But yeah.
Just come.
That is it. That is all the Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This is the final video that I'm doing for this game here. I have really enjoyed playing it, from the main story to Wrath of the Druids, which was the first DLC, to the Siege of Paris, which is the second one. Both lengthy DLCs and were really good. Then it was the Cassandra free DLC, which was very short, but it was free, so it's okay. And then obviously Dawn of Ragnarok that came out this year, and now here we are with the last chapter, the final DLC, which only took, what, around 35 minutes. I'm going to just keep it as one video. But yeah, this game has been great. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Alright, bye.